The Butler men's soccer team is back hard at work on the Butler Bowl this winter with off-season workouts led by rising Redshirt senior goalkeeper Jon Dawson. Dawson, an Indianapolis native, is entering his 5th year with the program and his 3rd at starting goalkeeper. He has seen a coaching staff change and multiple teammates leave for other schools, but he believes this is the year to put all of that behind them.
You know, a lot of things have changed and we've handled them, different ways and stuff like that, but I think really this year is our year to really finally put things together. I think this is the year that we really make a change for the better. Today in training it was super intense. We've really made a change in the culture in the locker room, and that's really transitioned onto the field.
Dawson isn't the only senior on the team who sees the value of off-season workouts going into a more competitive season this fall.
Coming off of last season, we were all a little disappointed with the results, and one of the things that we can focus on is making sure we work a lot harder on our individual fitness and just getting in technical things with the ball, and a lot of that.
After barely missing out on their conference tournament the last 2 seasons, the Bulldogs aren't taking any time to rest. With morning workouts every morning Monday to Friday, the Dogs, along with Dawson, are setting their goals high.
We want to make the A-10 tournament. We want to make a run in the NCAAs. We really just want to show that we're here to play, and we're not just here to compete. We had 5 ties last season. That's a lot of ties. One goal here or there could really have made our season a lot different. And then personally, I'd really like to keep my goals against average below 1. That's always been a personal goal of mine every year. As well as I'd really like to get some hardware for the team, not just necessarily for myself. So.
Dawson, also known as the Shark, has stepped up this year as a leader, and it isn't going unnoticed by his classmate Oldham.
It's really great seeing a lot of the guys who are now seniors take a leadership role in the team. Dawson's been a big part of that. He's really stepped up and helping everybody push themselves a lot harder, and we can see him working a lot harder as well.
The meaning behind Dawson's nickname is much more than the animal hanging on the wall in his bedroom. It comes from something he read when playing Division I soccer wasn't so glorious.
I gave it to myself one day, sophomore year. I started reading this blog called Club Trill. It's written by Mark Titus. The blog really is called The View from the End of the Bench, and he really just talks about the life of sitting on the bench and how I like to see the lighter things of it. In my sophomore year, I actually sat the bench. I was pretty frustrated. It was not what I wanted to be doing, but sometimes things happen that you can't control. So I started reading this blog just coincidentally, and it really helped me, really understand that sometimes when you sit on the bench, just because you're not playing, you still can't help the team.
Dawson, among other seniors, hopes as a leader to a young team that they can learn from him just like he was learning when he had to wait his turn. The commitment from these Bulldogs in the cold winter will surely pay off this upcoming fall. For the Bulldog Blitz, I'm Scott Schmelzer.